Greetings from the Arctic Circle. My name is Jeff, aka GCurse. Now, I'm not really in the Arctic Circle. I'm just fucking with you guys. Welcome to another Transformers news. Today is the 15th of January, 2024. The reason I said welcome, from the Arctic Circle is because lately it has been. Ooh, let me fix that. It has been. We've been having a lot of snow. We're actually in a little bit of a lull right now. Here, let's actually. Can I? Let's see. There we go. It is currently 30 degrees. Yes, I understand. No thanks. It's currently 30 degrees. Here, let's see if I can get a little bit more there. It feels like 33 in the shade. I highly doubt that. I was out there for over a half hour working on my vehicle, so I know that it doesn't feel like it's 33 degrees. Air quality is fair. Wind is east southeast at 2, with wind gusts at 6, which just makes the cold even worse. I woke up this morning and it was 13 degrees. I cannot believe that. Holy fucking shit. It gets cold here in Washington, but it doesn't get that cold. Excuse me. However, later today we are possibly going to have a little to no accumulation of snow, but we are going to have 500 to 1500 of an inch of ice. So my job may be canceled for the next couple days due to weather. If it is, then I'll have a chance to constantly. Here, why is it not? Hold on. There. I may have a chance to do some more news articles today. It's supposed to be fair. The high today is 30, and we've already hit 30, so it may not get any hotter than that. And like, oh my god, I'm honestly waiting for spring at this point. Tonight's low. It's supposed to be 15 degrees, and then tomorrow's weather is supposed to be 35 high with a PM icy, mixed cloudy and cold. So the snow that we already have and the ice that we already have is not going to melt anytime soon. Icy conditions late tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow evening. Roads and sidewalks will be slippery. Yeah, no shit. It's fucking ice. What do you expect? Snow expected Wednesday. See amounts. Yeah. But that is it for the basically the quick weather update. I know you guys didn't really think I was going to do that, but I thought I would, just to show you guys what's going on in my neck of the woods, because not everybody is in this area. As always, if you are enjoying what you're watching, which I hope you are, because if you're not enjoying it, why are you watching it? I really have to ask you that. But anyway, if you're liking what you're watching, and you are, you want to, you can always click on subscribe, leave a thumbs up, click on that bell. I have an email. Yeah, that's right. Your boy GCurse has an email. You can reach me at gcursetfcollection@gmail.com. I'll also put the links in the description below. Or you can always reach me on Twitter. I'm just going to stop calling it X. I'm just going to call it fucking Twitter. It's Twitter. You can reach me at GCurseTF, and that's about it. So this session actually has a lot of news articles, so I'm actually going to break this main video into two parts. Part 1 will cover the articles from TFW2005. The other video, part 2, will be covering Cybertron. And I'm also doing this just to try to give my voice a rest because my throat is a little bit sore today. So let's get to the news, shall we? So hold on, let's turn that off. Turn that off. Then we will switch over to this. Okay, here we go. Now we gotta go through all this again. Okay, so let's turn on the display capture and then the camera. There we go. So we have some news today, ladies and gentlemen. We have the first look at Gears that is coming out in Legacy United, and I'm honestly pretty excited. Hold on, let's see if I can do a little bit of zoom in. Okay, that'll have to be good, I guess. So, Legacy United Deluxe Gears first look, and I was actually, even up to a couple weeks ago, I was actually thinking about buying the Thrilling 30 Gears from somebody on eBay. Because I'll be honest, I just did not want to wait anymore. But they popped out this image, and and I'm actually kind of excited. Hold on, Jesus Christ, why is it? There go. All right, hold on, let's go back. Okay, so here we have the main image of the box and everything. Yeah, and you can already see that they're still doing the same thing I always kind of critique them on when it comes to the picture here. It's literally got the zoomed in, and then you have the zoomed out, and then you have this alt mode on the front, and the picture, or the toy on the inside. It looks like we're still dealing with the open box, so we'll, to start off this week with a bang, JT Prime has spilled the first look at upcoming Legacy United Deluxe Class Gears. Let's see. It's a G1 Universe Autobot Gears action figure. The figure is going to be 5.5 inches or 14 centimeters. G1 Universe Autobot Gears also features deco detail inspiration from the animated series, The Transformers. And then it just goes basically on some of the rest of the stuff. Let's see here. Let's take a look at some of the pictures, shall we? So let's scroll down. Okay, so here we have the standard, box and product shot, which, the figure looks interesting. I'm honestly really, really kind of interested about this. I heard that if we get Gears, we make it Outback and some of the other little mini cons. I think that's what these guys were labeled as originally, mini cons. But yeah, I got Beachcomber. I got Warpath. I would love to get an update to like Outback. I think that's what his name is, Outback, and some of the other little guys that came out in Titan's Return and Power of the Primes. I would love to get a new Deluxe Class Sea Spray. That'd be fucking awesome. So let's take a look at another picture here. Here we have the figure in the box. And then here we have the back. So basically, it's the same shit that I always kind of really rail against Hasbro about. They literally do not add anything besides the image of the figure to the back of the box. I would love to have a bio. Give a bio. Give some fucking tech specs. Give us motherfucking something. Give us something to let us know who Gears is. Because to those who are just starting to collect Transformers, they may not know who Gears is. They may not have watched G1. So they're, Gears. Okay, well, who is he? Well, we don't fucking know who he is because Hasbro doesn't tell us anything. But it looks like we got something here on the front. It looks like his chest is going to open up. Let's see. Can I zoom in on this? I probably can't. Here. Where is it at? Hold on. Yeah, I'm not sure if I can. Yeah. Let's see here. I don't see open a new. Can I open a new tab? About block. Oh, okay, well. So it looks like it has something. I know you can't really see it, but there's something that can happen with his chest. I'm not sure what that all entitles because it doesn't fucking say anything. It doesn't say anything. Why is his chest opening up? Who knows? He's about to possibly take a big shit for all we know. The shit comes out of his chest oddly for some reason. I don't know because Hasbro doesn't fucking tell us anything. Okay, up next we have another picture close up of Gears. And he, like I said, he looks pretty good. He looks pretty good for being a cranky old bastard. He kind of reminds me of myself, to be honest. We're both cranky and we're always pissed off and everything. And then here we have him in his alt mode. A Facebook group that I'm a member of actually saw this picture, and I think it was one of the people of that Facebook group, but I think they were pointing out this wheel here. I think it's just the fact that the figure was mistransformed, or they did not finish transforming it before they took the publicity photo. So I don't think that there's anything technically wrong with the figure. I think it's just that they forgot to fully convert it. I am hearing some people kind of complain about how the wheels they're not as full as they should be. That these look more something like what you would find like on a bicycle. I'm just gonna wait till I see better, see the figure actually in hand and everything before I jump to conclusions. So there's that. So that is about it for Gears. I thought I'd start off with a bang. And honestly, I am very excited. Uh, honestly, I was not this level of excited when I pre-ordered Magmatron and the Reactivate figures. I was intent on pre-ordering them, but as time has passed by, my me being excited really has not done anything. I'm still not that level of hyped anymore, but I'm actually pretty hyped for this figure. So, good on you, Hasbro. You got my attention on something. Congratulations. Okay, so up next. Okay, so let's scroll up here. Oh, okay. So apparently I had two of these. Okay. Okay, so here we have Origin Wheeljack Behind the Scenes. And I'm not really going to read all this, but I'm just going to go down to the pictures because some of these things look fucking awesome. Okay, so let's take a look here. Granted, he is a little bit bigger, and like his shins and everything are a little bit bigger, heels or whatever you want. Oh, the calves. I understand that he's going to be, when he converts, he's going to have like like a little vehicle bay for the Origin Bumblebee to fit in. So it needs to be a little bit bigger. So I'm willing to accept the fact that he has chunky calves and everything. I like the clear plastic. I know people are going to be pissed off about that, but you'll see what I'm talking about because it looks like they're going to add some stuff to this, for this figure, and I actually appreciate that. So in the next picture we have looks like some new blast effects, and as long as they're large blast effects, I don't mind. I hate the smaller ones because those smaller ones they always warp too easy, and they just look like utter shit. But if it's the larger ones that came with like the Titans, or came with like Cyclonus and Nightstick, hey, that's cool. And this one actually looks like it's going to be pretty nice. I actually like that color. Okay, so now it looks like we're going to be getting not only the blast effects, but it looks like the little fan propeller things that were part of the front of his vehicle are going to detach and actually use them in as a like an evil fusion gimmick, basically. However, it looks like you're going to get a couple blue pieces here, and you'll see what they're for in a few. But I really like how they are going all out for this figure. You don't get this much in the in for other figures. You normally get like one accessory, maybe two accessories, three at the most if you're lucky. But this guy, he's getting blast effects, he's getting a couple little propellers, he's getting his main weapon, and then he's getting these blue additional pieces. So the blue additional pieces can actually be used to form a small road. I would never do it for that, but you'll see why I'm excited though. Oh, by the way, you can actually hold those energon fuel rods or conductor rods that Bumblebee got at the beginning of the episode. Now you get a good idea. Oh, you can also put them in the vehicle. But as you can see, it looks like it's going to be pretty nice size. Hopefully, for Bumblebee is supposed to fit in it from what I understand. Hold on, let me get a quick drink. But what caught my attention is they use those blue panels actually on the vehicle itself. Let's see here. Okay, so here you have Bumblebee. It looks like that he's going inside the vehicle, which is pretty cool. Oh, he does fit. He does fit. Look at that. Looks like you may have to convert him, like move a couple pieces, but it looks like he will fit. That's pretty cool. Okay, now here's what caught my eye. Those blue pieces, they actually make up the shield, because in the pilot, when they were racing back to, I think it was back to Iacon City. Oh god, there was Hotlink. I think it was Hotlink and a couple other uh, Seekers. They were opening fire on Wheeljack, and Wheeljack activated like a shielding that went over the windshield. So that's what the blue pieces are actually for. And if I was to ever convert this figure, that's exactly what I would use those blue pieces for. I wouldn't really use them for for a road, but you can if you want. To each their own. And here we have the three origin modes or origin figures we have. On the far left we have Wheeljack, in the center we have Jazz, and on the far right we have Bumblebee. Now I'm going to go, give you a little bit of a hot take. I honestly feel that these guys should have been in War for Cybertron Siege. If not War for Cybertron Siege, then maybe like holdovers for War for Cybertron Earthrise. There was no reason that we should have had to wait 4 to 5 years roughly to get these figures. These figures should have been in Siege, but that's just my opinion. Okay. And here they are. And I think we're basically back. Yep, we're back at the beginning. Okay, so overall, I'm very hyped for Gears, and I'm very hyped for this figure. The downside is I can't recall if this figure, does it say here? I think that this figure is not going to be a buzzworthy Bumblebee exclusive. So you may actually, if that is correct, you may actually find this figure at mass retail, not just Target. So hopefully everybody will have a chance then. Okay, up next, we have Takara Legacy United Commander Magmatron, the official reveal. And we already had an idea what this figure was going to look like. It's basically 3 figures, that combine to make one. And honestly, I'm still not really that, I pre-ordered it, but I'm just not feeling it. Okay, and like one of the main reasons here, let's go to this figure here. It's the hollow. Now, normally I don't really mind hollow pieces, but for some reason this one just, like this figure here and this figure here, for some reason it just really bothers me. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe it's because of the fact, like here and here, there's no reason for it to be solid. It isn't like, I don't think that those pieces actually, anything goes into them when you're converting it. So if nothing really goes into them to justify, like, say, a peg or something, why are they hollow? If you're going to be paying at least $80, I'm figuring. If you're paying at least $80 for this figure, there shouldn't be that many hollow spots, I would have understood if it was hollow, if something would go in those slots, like if they were pegs or something. But it just looks really ugly if you were to have these 3 figures in their core, this figure in its core pieces, and you have like big gaping holes in the neck. It just looks weird. Let's see here. I'm not sure what it is, but I look at this, the Tyrannosaurus, I think this is the Tyrannosaurus Rex, but it reminds me of one of the dinosaurs from the old Super Nintendo game called Primal Rage. It also used to be an arcade game. I played it in the arcade, but they used to have like a red Tyrannosaurus Rex that had like a little bit of a mohawk, if I remember correctly. I think its name was also Diablo. But yeah, so basically, this is just unveiling photos. Nothing really new here. But yeah, so it gives some blast effects. Okay, if I remember correctly, I think these are the same blast effects that came with oh god, I don't think it was the Arc. I think it could have come with Omega Supreme also. I may be wrong though. Okay. So that's that. We have one left from the TFW2005 website. And this one, oh my god. If anybody's curious, the next shelf warmer, by the way, I am calling it right now. Mark it down on your calendars at 12:40 p.m. on January the 15th, 2020. TFW2005. I'm calling it that the leader Legacy United Wave 1 leader class Optimus Prime is going to be a shelf warmer. That's right. I'm calling it right now. This guy is going to be a shelf warmer. He's going to join the hall of such great leader class uh, shelf warmers such as Blitzwing and Galvatron. Let's see, to some lesser extents. Let's see, who else are some shelf warmers? How about all of those fucking those Kingdom repaints that we got a while ago? I think like Buzzsaw, possibly Night Stalker, and Sandstorm from Walmart. This guy is going to become another shelf warmer. You will probably be finding like 2 or 3 of this guy. You'll be probably finding 2 or 3 of this guy at every fucking Target, at every goddamn Walmart. You know, anywhere that sells Transformers, you're going to find at least 2 or 3 of these guys. Are they going to give you anything new, with this figure? Fuck no. It's literally just a package refresh. If you must have this figure inside a box, and every box you have has the different logo on it, then you're going to be happy. But everybody else, you're looking at this and you're going to say to yourself, Hasbro's wasting their money. Hasbro is wasting their money. This thing was not exactly that difficult to find when it first came out. I would have been more happy if, where's the re-release of Tarn? I saw Tarn once, the entire time that I have been, looking, when I was looking for him originally. And that's the one time I actually bought him. What about a re-release of goddamn Bludgeon? How about re-releasing some of the Motor Master? How about fucking Motor Master? No, you guys want Tarn, you want not Skullgrin, fuck no. Bludgeon, you want goddamn no, fuck you. You're gonna get Laser Optimus Prime, and you're gonna fucking like it. But yeah, so basically, if you must have an eminent, soon-to-be shelf warmer, just wait. This guy is apparently he's showing up, at least from this picture, at a GameStop. And basically, who the fuck still goes to GameStop anyway? But so that is about it for the portion of the news that deals with the articles from TFW2005. When I return with part 2, I will be resuming with Cybertron, the articles from Cybertron. So stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next video.